Hello everyone, welcome to your weekly oracle card reading. Today I'm going to use Divine Guidance by Cheryl Harnish and the Soul Coaching Oracle cards by Denise Linn. And today I'll start with Divine Guidance. Oh, that's funny. And let's do this one too. Alright, so the first card is titled, if I remember correctly, Speak Your Truth. And that's really funny because before I started this video I was kind of having some throat chakra issues. So I was kind of trying to hum it out, and so I think what's kind of trying to tell us is to tune into what our truth is and be willing to say no when necessary, and also stand up for what we know to be true for us. And I think singing can really help us unblock our throat chakras and allow it to kind of, be more warmed up, so to speak, and kind of, allow us to kind of tune into that truth a little better. And it's also a good meditation to do some singing too, because it really can help you clear up all of your chakras, and you can kind of tune into a nice feeling when you're humming in a certain way, especially if you're in a centered place of being when you do that. And this card, I think it's called Alignment, or maybe Adjustment, or something of that nature. And I kind of get maybe that our thoughts are kind of in dissonance with what we really want to bring forth into the world, and maybe we're having trouble keeping our thoughts more positive. So just try to watch your thoughts and try to keep yourself from putting yourself down. That could also be what's causing our throat chakra issues. And just try to be more compassionate with ourselves and more understanding with ourselves. I mean, we are human after all, and just try to be nice to yourself in your mind. And also, instead of focusing on all those things that are, could be, quote unquote wrong with us, we could focus on what it is we really want to bring forward, and stay focused on what we want rather than what could be going wrong, in our own minds. Oh, yes, and this card is always a good card. This one is all about tuning into nature, and I mean, it looks like a flower, so just noticing all the beautiful flowers that are out. It's spring in my area of the world right now, so noticing all the beautiful flowers everywhere, all the wonderful gifts of nature, and also just being in tune with whatever seasons are going on, and maybe doing some spring cleaning and some letting go of the old to bring in the new kind of thing going on. Also just enjoying walks in nature and really tuning into Mother Earth. And doing meditation surrounding Mother Earth is also really nice and really centering and grounding too. So, and also being a little more practical in nature and a little more grounded, not forgetting about the real world. Alright, and this one, let's see. I feel like this is a really good week to tune into our higher guidance and really be really loving and gentle with ourselves, letting go of any negative patterns, and just being focused on raising our vibration. And really, I feel like this is really telling us to just be kind to ourselves and love ourselves, and yeah, definitely tuning into our higher guidance. And this one. This one is basically kind of saying to, you know, zero our focus into what we want, and kind of releasing anything that's distracting us, and really keep our focus on those things that we're trying to manifest. And also be grateful for the progress you have made. And sorry, my cat got in the screen there. So focus on the progress we have made, and be grateful for what we've already accomplished, and be grateful for the relationships you have. And more healing will be, you know, automatically taking place if we show gratitude to what we have brought forward already. And yeah, we can attract more abundance that way as well. Okay, let's go on to the soul coaching oracle cards. It's so funny. Okay. So, commitment. My commitments increase my joy and freedom. So, make sure that what you commit to is what you really want to do. And feel good about, you know, any commitments that you have made to yourself and to your highest possible goals, and look at those commitments as a positive thing, and try to, you know, continue on with those commitments, and know that, you know, when you're committing to yourself or to a higher purpose, that the universe rewards that commitment. Transformation. I am joyously centered and safe as wonderful changes occur around me. So, it is the season for change. Well, all seasons are change. But, you know, the new season's starting, really bring in a new energy, and making sure that we're centered for new things coming in is important. Mostly because if we're not centered, it's harder to let those new things come in. When we stay in a positive mindset and in a very receptive way of being, it's easier to allow new things to come in. And that's just kind of how that goes. So make sure you're, you know, staying centered and not blocking yourself from receiving. Love. I am wonderful. I receive and give love today and always. Perfect. Yeah. This is really about being receptive to the love around you. Whether it's, you know, the love of a project or passion, or the love who you know, your love, a person. Also, just general love, being receptive to general love and abundance. And just always remember that you are worthy of love, and, you know, when you're receptive, more things will come, as long as, you know, you're keeping your thoughts positive and being grateful for what you already have. and just noticing, you know, the love that you already have around you and embracing that love and being grateful for it really attracts more of that. And I mean, what you put your focus on is really what shows what what you really, changes your reality by focusing on what it is you love, because that's where your focus is at. Wisdom. All I truly need is within me. This is a very good reminder. So sometimes we're so focused on, what we want all the time that we don't realize that we already have all we need within us. And I feel like this is really a week for gratitude and being grateful for what we already have, and really just being grateful for being alive, and knowing that, within ourselves is the wisdom to move forward, and know that we've learned from the past, so we don't have to focus on the past anymore. We can just move forward with what we've learned and start fresh on our highest ideals and purposes. And even if we're not really, ready to do that yet, maybe there's, other commitments that we have that, require us to focus on that. Just know that each day is a new day and a new opportunity for growth and learning, and letting go of that, all the things we've maybe not done perfectly, but, just letting that go and knowing that we can really start fresh each and every day. So, all right. Thanks for watching, and thanks for all the likes and comments and the subscribes, or for subscribing, and I'll talk to you guys next week.